I'd like to go over some basic rules about formatting your writing this year. First, when using a computer or laptop, you should center and italicize your titles. Your name should appear underneath your title. You should also space your lines at 1.5 or double spaced. You should not include any extra spaces in between your paragraphs. And when you begin a new paragraph, please be sure to indent. Let's take a look at how to do some of these things. First of all, to italicize anything in your writing, you highlight the text that you want to italicize, and then here, the I in the middle here, between bold and underline, is what you would select. Now the font is italicized. To center anything that you have written, you again will want to select or highlight that text, and then you will find this option on this document with the 3 dots, and this one in the middle here shows you a text that appears to be centered. This means to center your text. What you want to be careful is that you want to just make sure you're only centering your title and your name and that you're not centering your text. Centering text makes it look like this. This is not what an essay looks like. This is what a poem looks like. So you want to make sure that if your text starts to look like this, that you come up and you choose this option called Left Align so that your writing looks like an essay. The next thing to talk about is how to double space your lines. So what you want to do again is either before you type or as you are typing or after you're done, you will select the text that you have written, you will go to Format, Line Spacing, and then you will select either 1.5 or double. I'm going to choose 1.5 for this one. You can choose either 1.5 or double spacing for your work. Next, you want to make sure that your font is the right size. So to do that, you just look up here. I've used Arial size 11, and that is the font that you should use as well. We don't want font to be too big or too small, and we also want to use a style like Arial that is easy for everyone to read. We also do not want to use color in our font in general in an essay. Dark font is just easier to read. If you need to find out what your word count is for your essay, you go to Tools and you click Word Count. And you can see I have 872 words in my essay. If you want to just select a section of what you've written to see how many words are in that section, you again select or highlight the words in the section, go back to Tools and Word Count, and this will tell you here that I have selected 43 words in my writing. If you choose to write your assignments instead of type, I want to show you what that will look like. If you choose to write an assignment such as a paragraph or an essay, you will also need to write a heading. So you can see here that your name, the date, and the hour will go in the upper right-hand corner. On the top line of your paper, you will write the title of your work. You will write on every other line of your paper, and the reason that you're going to do this is because it's easier for me to read and to reply because I have lines to write on, but it's also easy for you to revise or correct mistakes as you work. You have space here to do that. Please also notice that when I start a new paragraph, I don't skip an extra line, I just indent. I move my writing over a little bit to indicate that a new paragraph has started. Please format your writing appropriately this year. It will make it easier for you to complete assignments in a timely manner and for me to check them.